Hello friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Natalia Lee and I'm the author of a few novels for young adults. The most recent being my cozy contemporary fantasy, Song of the Dryad. Today is Monday, March 18th. It's Greg's birthday, which is extremely exciting. The other thing today is the day I start reading my beta feedback. So this is going to be a bit of a vlog. I have been avoiding my beta reader feedback carefully, I would say. So when I was getting beta reader feedback for Song of the Dryad, I was regularly reading it because it came through on my cell phone and I would just read everything that came through. But I definitely found that kind of had a negative impact on me because I could just be out and about enjoying my day and then I would get a comment from a beta reader that was not what I wanted to hear. Maybe it was something like, hey, there's not enough tension here. Hey, your pacing is too slow. Hey, I don't understand why the character is doing this. And even when somebody delivers that feedback nicely, it can still sting. So I decided that with Pistol Daisy, even though I still get notifications from Google Docs on my cell phone, every single time somebody leaves me a comment, I have been trying really hard not to read it. And today, March 18th, I'm going to finally start organizing it. My beta readers still have the rest of the month to finish, but quite a few of them are already done. Almost half of them, I would say, are done with the book at this point. Maybe like almost half, I would say. So what I want to do is, start my fresh document where I make all my edit notes, and I'm going to start by going through one person at a time. So, for the people that have finished, I'll start with one person and my document of notes, and I'll go through everything and make comments for every single chapter, and then I'll also probably have a spot for notes regarding the entire book. So sometimes people will say something like, I don't know, maybe with Song of the Dryad, hey, I would love to see more fairy magic throughout. That's just an example. So that's something that I would put in the other category, or the category that needs to be implemented throughout the entire book. But anyway, that's what I'm going to start doing today. What else are we doing today? I'm also going to edit a video. Today, I don't have any pet sitting, which is awesome. This is kind of like spring break time. So one of my regular clients is on spring break this week. His whole family is off. So I don't have to do pet care for them, but I will be doing pet care Tuesday through Sunday this week. So this is my only day off. This is my only day to really sit and focus and work. So that's why I want to get over my fear and start reading beta reader feedback. So welcome to the vlog, a writing vlog / editing vlog / reading my beta reader feedback vlog. Let's get started. Okay, so I have my document set up. So I have one page for novel-wide feedback, and then individual pages for chapters 1 through 18. So as I'm reading through feedback given to me by my betas, if somebody says something in chapter 2, I'll quickly navigate to that page, make a bullet point, and write it down. Granted, I'm not going to write everything down because sometimes betas will leave you feedback that you really don't agree with or doesn't fit with the novel at all. Or sometimes betas will leave feedback, like questions or misunderstandings that they have already been answered, or they're just reading into something too much, or they missed something. So those kind of comments never make it into the document. So as I read through beta feedback, I'm going to pick and choose what comments I want to keep in order to integrate those changes into the draft coming up. So I'm scared. I'm definitely scared, but I know that I have to do this. Lately, my plan had been to write Pistol Daisy Book 2 in March, but now it's March 18th, and I'm still working on chapter 1 or chapter 2. And part of that, I think, is because I feel detached from book 1 because I haven't been working on it. So I know that I need to read book 1 again so that when I go back to write book 2, I'm very fresh with all the characters' voices and with what I'm doing. But I haven't wanted to read over book 1 yet because I know that, changes are going to have to occur. So this might mean that my schedule gets pushed back a little bit, but if I have to write book 2 in April, I'll just do that with Camp NaNoWriMo. But, we'll talk more about that later. I was going to edit book 1 in April, so I didn't really want to be writing book 2, but we'll just see. I'm really practicing not stressing myself out and putting too much of a burden on myself because I have a tendency to do that. And then, of course, knowing me, I went and decided to take courses to become a wellness coach. And I was going to wait until April to do that, but I've already started. I already decided on the course, and I have finished the first chapter of reading and my first quiz, so I'm doing that now too, because I obviously don't know how to focus on one project at a time. It's just who I am. So without further ado, I'm going to start reading some beta reader feedback. Let's see how this goes. Now, I just had a beta leave a comment about where I needed a space because 2 words were smushed together that weren't supposed to. So I think instead of making a note about that, I will probably just go into the document and fix it right away. I don't know if that's a bad idea or not because I'm sure other people will mention it, but I mean, should I do that? I think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to go ahead and when like spelling errors or, stuff like that, too many spaces, not enough spaces, you have an extra comma here. I think I'm just going to fix it right away rather than wait. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I just finished completely reading through the feedback left by this first beta. Oh, and this beta was so easy to work with. So she definitely left a great comment at the very end regarding kind of some, what's the word I'm looking for? Like why the characters are doing a certain thing. And there's a reason why they're doing that thing, but it's never mentioned. It's never really talked about. So even though I know why they're doing it, the readers don't. So I'm really glad she caught that because that's something I'm definitely going to have to bring up maybe in a conversation between a couple of characters. But she caught that. That's awesome. She caught one of my little like words squished together. So yeah, really quick. That was painless. I know that not everybody's is going to be painless, but this beta only left a few comments and then had really good answers at the end to my questions. So hers is checked off, and now I can move on to the next one. Okay, so this next one that I'm going to work through, I know is going to be way more difficult because this particular beta reader left a lot of comments, so I'm going to have a lot more to read through. And I also know that she was a much more picky reader than my previous beta, the one that I just read. This beta, I read some of her comments while she was leaving them along the way, and I got to the point where I got kind of nervous to see her comments come through because I knew that it was not going to be easy to work through everything that she kind of wanted me to change. But because I'm afraid to read this one and because I'm nervous about what she has to say, I think I'm just going to go ahead and tackle it right away. Because being afraid of it and avoiding it isn't going to help. So I'm just going to tackle it right now. It's probably going to take me a bit of time because I know that she has a ton of comments and a ton of feedback, but I need to get through this. So I'm going to put the fear aside and I'm just going to get started. So here we go. Okay, so I just finished reading the feedback from that second beta, and I was definitely being too sensitive because when I would see this person's comments coming through on my phone, I didn't have any context about what they were saying. So I was taking the criticisms and just focusing on those rather than focusing on the overall picture and the context that they were referring to. And this beta was so helpful. The comments were incredibly helpful. The small edits were helpful. Everything is very much appreciated. So definitely was being a little bit sensitive, but I got through this one and I feel like there's a weight off my shoulders because I was afraid to read through this one, but it was really helpful, incredibly helpful. And now I'm just excited to move on to the next one. What time is it? Hey Tifa, what was I gonna say? Oh, so it is 11:30 now. I would like to continue doing this for a while. Tifa here wants to go outside, so I'm definitely gonna go outside with him here in a bit. I'm trying to take him out more often because he goes a little stir crazy when he's in the house all day. So I'll do that. I'm gonna keep working on this though, because now I'm feeling like there wasn't anything to be afraid of. So my recommendation for people that are doing the beta reader thing right now is to wait to read feedback, until you can read it all in one go rather than just reading individual comments along the way, because then you really don't have an understanding of what that person is saying or how they're trying to help you. So I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling like I didn't need to be scared of this. Hopefully. I haven't read all the other beta reader feedback yet, but yeah, I'm feeling good. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next one and read through my next beta's feedback. Let's go. You guys, I feel like such a wimp right now. Like, all the beta reader feedback I've read so far has been so nice and encouraging, and for some reason I was feeling so scared of it. So, feeling kind of, I don't know, wimpy, I guess. Like, I should have just gone for it and started reading stuff a while ago, but my betas are being incredibly helpful. Tifa is really crying at me now though, so I'm going to take him outside. Now he's decided to eat his food. So when he's done eating his food, I'm going to take him outside. I also just took a new Instagram photo, so I'm going to edit that and get that up. But I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling really good about the feedback my betas have been giving me. And again, I can't believe that I just took this long and was so afraid of it. And somebody is working on it right now, so that's cool too. All right, so I'll take you outside with me when Tifa's ready to go. He's over there in the kitchen eating his food that he didn't eat from this morning. So I'll go outside in a little bit, and for now I'm going to work on editing a photo. That's what I was gonna do. Editing and posting an Instagram photo. So that's what I'm gonna do. So it is 3:30 now, and I went through some more beta feedback. I think I ended up going through feedback from 5 betas, I wanna say. And I still have more. I'm not finished yet, but it's a really good start. So I'm feeling good about that. The betas, the feedback that I read through today was so helpful, so encouraging, really positive, nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be afraid of. So I compiled all that, and now I am starting to edit a video that should be live tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. So that is my goal. And then hopefully this video will be out either this weekend or early next week. So I'm going to start editing and then let you know what I do when I'm done with that. But yeah, I just would like to report that I've been reading beta feedback and I'm still alive. And if anything, I'm feeling way better and excited to work on my book again. And I think I was dreading it because I was scared of the beta feedback, but I shouldn't have been because I chose some amazing people to read my work and help me. So thank you so much everybody that volunteered to be my beta, and thank you so much to those of you that finished your read through already. I know that there's 2 more weeks left for people to finish, but I just feel all warm inside, so that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to start editing. Maybe go make myself some coffee. A coffee sounds so good right now. but we only have a French press, and that's a bit of work, so we'll see. I'm kind of lazy. Okay, it's about 4 o'clock now. I've been editing my video. It's going to be like gentle seated stretches that writers can do while sitting at their desk during the day. So I've been working on that, but I need to get up and move a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Tifa outside. So let's go. Tifa loves this. Okay guys, that's going to be it for this vlog. I had another beta reader, actually two. I had 2 more beta readers finish the novel like in the course of just today. So it's really exciting that people are not only 1, finishing the book, but 2, finishing it really fast. A lot of people have read it over the course of just a few days, which to me feels really good because it is a short book, but it also means that they're not getting bored halfway through and putting it down. So that's good news. But yes, I'm feeling super positive about editing this book. I'm very excited for it. So much amazing feedback from my betas, and it makes me feel so good. So I'm going to wrap up my day, or my work day, I guess I should say, with some yoga. It is after 5 now. And with this kind of work-life balance that I've got going on, I wrap up my work at 5 p.m. so that I can enjoy the rest of my evening. So I'm going to be done doing all my work stuff. I just edited a video and got it uploaded, so that'll go live tomorrow. And I'm just going to relax, do some yoga. Greg will be home soon, and hopefully he'll choose to go out to eat for his dinner, or for his birthday. It's his birthday today. I really hope he wants to go out to our favorite restaurant to eat because I'm hungry and I could use some seitan wings right about now. Some seitan wings, a Caesar salad, a vegan Cuban. That sounds so good. So thank you guys so much for watching today. A big thank you goes out to everybody that helped me beta my book. I'm going to wrap it up here and I will see you in my next video. Bye everybody.